Hello everyone, I'm Stephanie here at William B. Harlan Memorial Library, and today we're going to make this cool journal, something that I found offline for us to do. Look how cool this is. And then when you open it up, you have some paper and some decorative paper on the inside as well. So very, very cool. So to get started, we are going to start off with just a plain brown paper bag. Now, I'm going to take some scissors and cut the edge off. Now, what side that I'm needing is this side here with the little dip on top. This side will be no good because of the seam. So I'm focusing on this side right here. I'm going to cut the very edge off, just the very edge and no more. See, just a little bit. Next, I'm going to do this side. And then I'm just going to open this up. Like I said, I need this part right here. Discard anything else that I've got. I'll cut this part off right here. See? Right on this crease here. Now, I want to get rid of all the parts that I don't need, put them to the side. And here I've got this part. And that's all I need. This will be for the cover of the journal. And then you're going to take, just wad it up really good. Undo it. Wad it up some more. We're trying to make this journal look like a leather cover. Of course, it's going to be fake, but that's okay. But we're just trying to give it that look. But you're going to just keep wadding this up. Now, of course, I've got this piece of cardboard I'm going to lay down. I'm going to smooth it out. Then I'm going to take whatever color. I'm going to use a crayon. You can use ink or whatever. And I'm going to give it some color. I'm going to use black now to go over it some more. I'm going to add some more color to it. See? And I'm going to add one more color, this yellow. when I get this finished, I'm going to take a spray bottle, very lightly. I guess I've got it. Okay. Spray it, but not much, just a little bit. Now, I'm also using a conditioner, just a little bit in my hand, just a tad, and then I'm going to rub it in my hands and then rub over the paper, and then I'm going to wad it up again. Now this will just give it a soft feel. And keep wadding it up. And now I'm just going to lay it out here on the cardboard to dry. Now my first one I made, I got it too wet. So it's very important, you know, to just lightly spray it with water. And then I'm just going to let this dry. Now I've already got one finished, and it's very soft too. So here's the outer part, and here's going to be the inner part. Well, I don't have any markings on the inside. Now I've got to start making the cover. Now I've got some brown cardstock. This size is an 11 by 5. And I'm going to lay it down right in the center. There's probably maybe, let's see, about an inch or so, not quite an inch on this side. I'll have to put a little bit more on this side because we're going to have to bring where this curve is over more. But on this side, it's almost a little bit half an inch. And then on the top part, it's about 1/4 on the side of the cardboard. So I'm going to have to, of course, bring all of this over. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now to get a good fold. And then I'm going to use it, glue it. And then when you do these ends, you'll need to make sure to fold it down to make a neat fold. On each end. To kind of get started so you'll know where to put your glue. Now I'm using this Fabri-Tac instead of regular glue. One thing I did forget to do, we're going to go back, it won't take but a minute, we've already got our folds, is that we need to use a glue stick to make sure that our cardstock will glue to the brown paper bag well. But it won't take but just a second to go back and do that step. There's a lot of steps to making the journal. But we've got it. Now I'm going to apply the Fabri-Tac. Put it here on the edge. Add a little bit more. Now, and now for the ends. And there we go. Look how cool this is. Now I'm going to apply, in this size, some decorative paper. This size is also 11 by 5, and I'm also going to use the Fabri-Tac again. And I may go over to 2 with the stick glue. But I'm going to apply on the edge again the Fabri-Tac. Right on the edge. All right. And then put this right on top of it. Make sure it fits just right. Now, and anything sticking out you may have to take and trim off a little bit. But there we go. Next, I'm just going to fold it in half. There we have a journal. Cool. Now for the paper. I've got some old-timey looking paper. And you can use colored paper as well, because I had used colored paper in this journal, but I found this old-timey looking paper that I'm going to use. So I'm just going to take and measure out my paper. And cut it out. Of course, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller because you don't want the pages to stick outside of your book. So I'll probably have to trim this paper up just a little bit and make sure that it does not stick out of the journal. No, not too bad. Now, when I have my paper fixed and everything, I'm going to take a hole puncher. I'm going to punch two holes. Now this is not really the right size, so I'm just kind of guessing. I'm going to use one hole punch. Come down and do the other one to make the holes. See, there I go. And now I'm going to use some craft yarn. I don't know how much. Probably have to just cut some off. Just go through here. And I may go twice through the see where just tie it when I get it through. And then you can decorate your journal as well on the top. Tie this off. You can do more than just the one leaves, but look how cute this is. I hope you all get to make one of these. Thank you all for listening and be safe.